Hello everyone, Jeremy here from Passive Profits. Today we're going to look for low competition keywords using a data-driven approach as a guide. And then after that we'll check the competition that we see in the top 10 results. Now first we need to find some keywords. I wanted this video to be very raw, so I really didn't prepare much. The only thing I prepared was what type of keywords I'm going to look for. So my only preparation was I'm going to go with coffee. Now I use this keyword tool called Keyword Keg, and you can search according to keywords that are alphabetical, questions, buyer intent, product info, prepositions, and comparisons. So for this one, take these all away here. I'm going to go with questions first. So we got coffee. Let's see what comes up. 160 unique keywords for coffee under the questions topic or category. Is coffee good for you? Does coffee stunt your growth? Is coffee bad for you? Gotta move me again. So, okay, I'm just gonna export all of this CSV file. I've been using Keyword Keg for a while. Low competition keywords. So this is under coffee. So these are question type keywords. Save. So we'll do coffee again, but this time we'll try buyer intent. Take away the questions. So we got 160 questions. Let's see how many buyer intent keywords we have that have the word coffee in them. Yeah, this is for Google, United States. $163. All right. Take a little. Buy coffee beans online. Discount. Huh. All right, that's not really what I want. That's probably competitive. So we're not going to save that. We'll change it. Buyer intent. Let's go with best coffee. See what happens. A lot of people shy away from making best articles, but 87, I think that there would be more than that. Best by coffee makers. Best buy must be best deals on coffee. Best coffee order. Best coffee order for weight loss. Best coffee order for beginners. I guess when you're ordering coffee, I don't know. I don't like that. It's not really what I'm looking for. So, best coffee maker. I think if I add makers, it'll include the singular and the plural. So you gotta be a little bit creative and just kind of think for yourself. $18 results. That's really weird. I didn't expect this at all. Let's try best coffee maker then. Maybe I was wrong. Sometimes it doesn't work out right away. $23. Are people not buying coffee makers anymore? That's really weird. Oh, I know what happened. I've done this before. Yeah, because I didn't use... I have it under buyer intent. That's why. So we'll mix it. We'll just put it all there. Because buyer intent by itself, that didn't really work out. All right, so let's go back to best coffee. I've done that before in this keyword tool where there's hardly any results and I'm wondering what happened. But yeah, that's why. Okay, now we have all the categories. Now the number should be higher. I once even complained to Keyword Keg because I did that. I'm like, what happened to all the results? So you got to kind of play around a little bit to get what you're looking for. 986. That's what I'm talking about. That's better. Get rid of that guy. Best coffee maker. All right, so best coffee. Let's save it. Questions. Best coffee. I like coffee. I like Dunkin' Donuts coffee. The hazelnut coffee. All right, my other idea is to do, let's just take this all away. Just have 3 groups of keywords. I wanted to see what kind of comparison do they have. This versus that, this or that. Just try coffee first and see what comes up. Let me know in the comments below. What kind of coffee do you like? $70. I also like Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. The caramel craze. Yeah, I guess we could try this one. Coffee. Compare. Sometimes it's better to just do it manually. Like, we'll just try Coffee Verse just for fun to see. It may not bring up anything more. Oh, I did it again. See here? This is not going to come out right. So, get rid of that. Alphabetical. Questions. Buyer intent. Product info. Coffee Verse. Question seems to be the best one of the result types. Everything else is probably better to just think of a seed keyword for yourself. 421. Yeah, it seems like it's better to just think of a seed keyword for yourself and use all the different result types. Get a sneak peek. Coffee versus espresso. All right, that's good. Maybe I forget about that other one. Yeah, that one. Just do it again to make sure I got the right one. Probably could have just deleted that later. So, Coffee Verse. This may be a little bit slow, but just to sort of give you the timing of how long things take to find low competition keywords. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to use a data-driven approach to this. And that data-driven approach is called KGR, or the Keyword Golden Ratio. And giving credit where credit is due, the KGR was developed by Doug Cunnington. You might have heard of him. And, you can find him on YouTube, Google him in Google. And you can get this sheet here. Basically, KGR stands for keyword golden ratio, and it's basically the ratio between the all-in title number and the search volume. And he created this little Google document to make things simpler. Maybe I should go up there. So we're here. All right, questions. Let's start with questions. Open with. I didn't buy all the Microsoft Office stuff, so I just use this Libra, which is free. If you want to use some sort of Excel sheet and you don't want to spend money on Microsoft Office and all their suite of tools, you can just use this Libra. All right, okay. Maybe it's slower because I'm recording. All right, so generally with the keyword golden ratio, you want the search volume to be 250 or lower. So we can start here at 260. Yeah, things are probably a little slower because I'm recording. Copy. So I usually just Control V. So you have all the keywords here, and then they automatically go in here. I can. No, I'm not going to worry about making those a little larger. Will it go? It's probably better if I do that, and then that. Oh, okay, this is what I'm looking for. All right, so these are the questions. And this is the second sheet. Questions. Now we'll do the best. This is LibreOffice. Scroll down to around 250. You try and stay below 250 and less, because then the ratio doesn't work as well. I know what I forgot. This must be going slower because I'm recording. All right, that's enough. Copy. 443. Now, will this work? I don't have to do it again. Oh, that's good. I forgot to add the search volume. Best Deals Coffee Makers. All right, this is a pretty long list. Yeah, I finished at 443. Copy. We're not going to go through every single keyword. That would be... All right, all in title, search volume, Best Deals Coffee Makers. Forgot to get the search volume from here. Which coffee is the best? Which coffee is the best? Search volume. And Coffee Verse. Take some from each category so we have more of a chance of finding the golden ratio. Coffee versus apple. I don't want to go down so low. Let's just go down to the 10 here. So this all can take a little bit of time to set up, but it's worth it. Sheet number 3. Coffee versus apple. we just went down to the 10. Search. All right, so hopefully we better find something here. Move me over a little bit. So sheet number 1. These were the question ones. So what we do here with this is just put the arrow over that and then click on that. $24.60. So the keyword golden ratio should be something under 0.25. So that's not under 0.25. Don't need that. Keyword tool, don't need that. I know I have a once it starts recording, it doesn't let me change it, I guess, because I think you guys, you can't see the numbers up here, so. $85 results. Almost. Next one. $50. Wow, that's one of them. Where coffee comes from. I don't know, it's not showing me the number, the all entitled number for some reason. Which is weird. So we just skip that one. I'm not sure why that happened. This one has a snippet. Maybe when there's a snippet, they don't show me the number, all entitled number, because I'm not seeing it. Oh, that never happened before. I'm not a robot. 10 results. Why coffee makes me sleepy. That's got to be one. Yep. Are coffee grounds acidic? 46. That's another one. $129. Where coffee originated? If I wasn't recording, this could probably be faster. Once you get going and you know where to click, it can go faster. 83. and then you just hit enter right underneath. $34. That's another one. Now, one question people have is, what happens if you get down here and you have all these zeros? Oh, yeah, because there's a zero. That's why we have these divs. Where coffee was discovered? No. This one. Whose coffee cup? No, that's a don't. Whose coffee has the most caffeine? Well, this one has no results. Well, since there's no results, then you can go for that one. My point is, if there's no search volume here, just go by the all in title. The lower the all in title, the better. Whose coffee shop was coffee discovered in Ethiopia? If the all in title is 10 or lower, you know you got it. 68. So basically my point is, when you get down to search volume 0, just look at the search volume. If it's below 10, then you know less than 10 people are competing with you. All right, so we have a couple keyword golden ratio keywords here. Then you got to just get rid of these. Otherwise it gets crowded. You probably can't see it, but that's okay. Let's move on to the best deals coffee makers. $5.99. No way. Let's go to, choose a longer tail keyword here. If it were, myself, I'm doing this for myself seriously. I just go through everything just to see. It doesn't really take as much time as you think, because you never know. You may find, this has more traffic. You may find a KGR keyword where there's more traffic, but just for time. $58. Oh, shoot. What did I do? I messed that up. Four best coffee brewing methods. All right, it was 58. Nope. All right, so I think we don't have to go through this too much more. You get the idea here. You just keep going through everything and find the KGR keywords that you get. So let's go back here. So this one was a KGR Are coffee shops profitable? Well, depending on your website. Are coffee shops profitable? Now, once you find a KGR keyword, you can just use it if you want, but I like to check the top 10 anyway. Are coffee shops profitable? So, all right, it's in here. That's, Google suggests so. It's towards the top. It has traffic. So this has a snippet. How much income can I make as a coffee shop owner? So what we want to look for now is relevance. Are the results relevant? KGR basically narrows down the relevance. If there's a low all-in title, then there are less websites that are relevant for that. Entrepreneur, that's a big website. Quora, user-generated content. Small business, perfect daily grind. No, I wouldn't go for that keyword, even though it's a KGR though. The next thing I like to include is the Moz bar. This has a DA of 12. That's interesting. If your website DA is more than that, then maybe you can write that article. Coffee shop startups 23, 80. Then we have user-generated Quora. The average profits. Depending on the authority of my website, I'll probably lean toward maybe not writing it, because there's some authority sites. All right, why coffee makes me sleepy? So this one only has 10. Yeah, we should have started off with the all-in title. That's the lowest too. Why coffee makes me sleepy? There's a lot of related keywords here. Why would coffee make me sleepy? Why does coffee make me sleepy? So there's more traffic than just for this keyword. All right, so this has a featured snippet from Healthline. They're a big affiliate website. 6 reasons coffee can make you sleepy. I wouldn't go for this one. These all have DAs and 6 reasons coffee can make you sleepy. Does coffee make you tired? And it's all relevant, so I wouldn't go for that one. Are coffee grounds acidic? Copy. Coffee grounds are not acidic. This has a featured. See, are coffee grounds acidic? Coffee grounds and composting. Coffee grounds and gardening. 5 reasons to never use coffee grounds in your garden. Coffee grounds acidify soil. Whatever you do, don't put coffee grounds in your garden. From the DA, yeah, I wouldn't go for this one either. So KGR is more of a guide. I wouldn't just blindly say, oh, I have KGR keywords here. Let's just start writing articles. Will coffee dehydrate you? We're bombing here with coffee. Coffee seems to be a bit more competitive. Will coffee dehydrate you? Another featured snippet, Mayo Clinic, Healthline again. I think any questions having to do with coffee, there's too much competition. Even though there's KGR here. Well, this one's not KGR, but let's just try it. I have found KGR keywords, and I checked the top 10 and it was fine. I wrote the article and I ranked in the top 5. So KGR is more of a guide to get you started. But then in the end, you have to check the top 10 results. 4 best coffee brewing methods. So once you have your, just to kind of summarize things, once you have your KGR keyword, or this one isn't a KGR keyword, then you want to check how relevant the top 10 results are. 4 best coffee brewing methods. 4 best coffee brewing methods. 6 popular methods for brewing coffee. Coffee brewing methods. 4 coffee brewing methods you need to know. How to make coffee. And you would want to determine how many of the titles are relevant and how many of the titles are not so relevant. So if there are more irrelevant titles, then you would want to go and write that article. Yeah, this one seems pretty relevant. Plus the websites all have a high DA. It's also good. You want to see other affiliate sites ranking in the top 10, because then you basically just need to write a better article than they do. All right, so far coffee has been a big bomb. I don't know how much time has gone by, but I think I'm going to have to maybe do some more research and see if I can find a better group of keywords, because we didn't really. I think coffee is competitive, even if there are KGR keywords. The websites in the top 10 have high DA, so Ultimately, you would want to just go through every single keyword because that's the only way you really know, and then check the top 10 of all of them. But I basically want to give you this data-driven method. Use KGR as a guide because you have your big list of keywords, and where do you start? And you can start with checking the all-in title. The lower, the better. So, sorry, this group of keywords bombed. I'll try it again. If you have any ideas for keywords you want me to try, if there's a niche you want me to try or a group of keywords you want me to try, let me know in the comments. And if you have a website, that you want me to look at, you want me to look at your keywords, we can come up with a way for you to let me know what your domain name is, and I can, take a look at it and check the top 10 results for you. I won't reveal it on YouTube. I'll just, talk about it. So if that's something that you're interested in, let me know in the comments. I hope this was helpful, this method. Basically, you need to check the top 10 results. That's most important, and KGR is basically a guide to get you there. So I think that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. So long.